Hey guys, welcome back. So, because in the last video I talked about condoms and how to use them, I thought it would be really important to try to get into a conversation about lubrication because there are so many different types, you can use them for so many different things, so I thought it would be pertinent to break it down a little bit. Technically, lube is a substance that you use to reduce friction. Personal lubrication can come in many different forms. It can come flavored, it can come sticky and tacky to silky and smooth. Today I'm going to break down the 4 main versions of lube. So first I'm going to start with water-based lube. In my opinion, water-based lube is the most common, it's the cheapest, it's the most well-known. You can use it for anal sex and vaginal sex. Because it is water-based lube, it's easy to wash off if it gets on your clothes, on your sheets, on any surface really. And this lube is really good for you because it doesn't cause damage to your condoms or to any of your sex toys. Silicone-based lube is made from a natural element that when liquefied it can be created into some form of lubrication. It's silky and soft, so it lasts longer. You don't have to apply more as frequently as you would with a water-based lube. You can use it for water activities such as shower sex and pool sex because of the endurance of it. It's hypoallergenic, so if you have sensitive skin or if you're allergic to anything, silicone-based lube can be really good for you. There is a side note. So when you are using silicone-based lube, it's best to try to avoid using them with silicone-based products such as sex toys because eventually it will cause some wear and tear in the future. So the next one we're going to talk about are hybrid. I'm not really going to get too much into hybrids because it's really simple. A hybrid is a mix of water-based lube and silicone-based lube. You get the best of both worlds in one product. The one thing I would recommend is, again, not using or avoiding using hybrids with silicone-based products. But again, this is also something that you can use with condoms. But I also would, as with all things, check labels just to make sure it's not a specific type of silicone that will degrade latex. And last but not least, we have oil-based lubes. Now, oil-based lubes I would recommend for people who are engaging in unprotected sex because it will degrade condoms, it will make them very porous, it will not protect you. Oil-based lubes are great for massage oils and it's like a 2-in-1 pleasure, if you ask me. With oil-based lube, it is extremely long-lasting, longer than silicone-based lube, which means it's even harder to wash out of clothes and bed sheets and things of that nature. So if you ask my opinion of the 4 things, which do I recommend? I personally recommend a hybrids or silicone-based lube, but I feel like, just like with anything in life, you should test out and see what things you enjoy the most. So those are the 4 basic types of lubes. With all lubes, you're going to get different flavors. You can have strawberry, watermelon, mints. With those, I will be careful because sometimes they are made with some ingredients that can cause irritation or yeast infections in women. And they can mess up pH levels. There are also things like warming sensation, cooling sensation. I would experiment if you wish. Just be careful because even with those, they can cause some type of imbalances with your body as well. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, comment below if you have any questions as well. Like this video. If you haven't, thumbs up, press subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.